One former coworker claims that Stephen A. Smith is perhaps ESPN's biggest star, but not because he is the best prepared. The divisive media personality is actually too busy to watch games, according to Jason Fitz, a former ESPN sports radio broadcaster who was fired in 2023 and is now at Fox Sports. During a recent guest appearance on Memphis ESPN radio affiliate, Fitz said, "Stephen A. is one of the least prepared people I've ever worked with in my entire career." Smith, who just inked a $100 million 5-year contract extension with ESPN, has come under fire after being seen using his phone to play Solitaire during Game 4 of the NBA Finals in Indianapolis. Since then, he has stated that he was multitasking. Smith, a 57-year-old Bronx native, said this week that Memphis' infamous crime rate was keeping the NBA's Grizzlies from luring elite free players, further escalating the controversy surrounding him. However, there is a component that makes cats like Jimmy Butler and others feel that it is not the safest setting. "I'm speaking with the Memphis local authorities," Smith stated. "Some of that stuff needs to be cleaned up because it deters NBA players. They have discussed it. I am aware. I've been informed." And when Fitz attacked Smith this week in Memphis, he was reacting to the most recent controversy. Fitz said that Smith is busier than I ever was, despite claiming to have worked 80 hours a week while he was employed by ESPN. "He creates content all the time," Fitz remarked. "Therefore, I suppose I should ask Memphis residents how much they believe he has truly absorbed. I mean everything. Memphis basketball and culture. How in the world is Stephen A. aware of Memphis?" And the only response to that is what his friends or family email him, tweet him, or put on his phone. All he knows is that he is so disconnected from reality. What is he aware of? Fitz didn't stop there, either. Fitz contended that rather than being based on first-hand knowledge, Smith's content is based on prejudices. According to Fitz, Stephen A. talks, walks, lives, eats, and breathes stereotypes. That's all he is aware of. To be honest, my buddy hasn't seen a Memphis basketball game in maybe 3 years, so he needs to talk about the city. Stephen A. works too hard to watch any games, so he has an information group and staff that provide him with information so that he can have somewhat informed opinions. ESPN has been contacted by Daily Mail for comment. Gang activity has been a problem for the city on the banks of the Mississippi in West Tennessee, where there were 398 murders in 2023, up from fewer than 113 years prior. However, in response to Smith, Memphis Mayor Paul Young stated that violent crime is down significantly in 2024 and 2025. He continued by inviting Smith to come to Memphis, and the ESPN host agreed. Smith commented on X this week, "Deeply appreciate your words and the sentiments that came with them. Life is all about progress, and in Memphis, where some of my closest friends live, I hope for nothing less. Nothing less is fair to the people. Having said that, I agree to be your guest and accept your invitation to visit your city. Let's get it done. I am eagerly anticipating it." Regarding Fitz's critique of Smith, sports fans have already questioned the First Take host's level of experience. One such instance occurred in August 2024 when the self-described Yankee supporters talked about Aaron Judge of New York and Juan Soto, who was his teammate at the time. They can't get past Judge because Juan Soto is batting behind him. Smith told ESPN, "You have Soto waiting in the wings, so they have to pitch to the brother." Smith was completely backwards about the whole thing, as many baseball fans soon realized. Last season, Judge hit behind Soto in the Yankees lineup, which encouraged pitchers to throw strikes to Soto in an attempt to prevent a walk and give Judge an opportunity to score another run.